What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about this free Bo Jackson that you're going to get. Obviously, you guys know you can go ahead and get a free Junior Seau as well. These are the power-up versions of the cards. Right now, we just finished up that solo. Pretty much, I don't usually go after these legends so fast, but it's Bo Jackson, and I know he's a power back, and this is still the year of the elusive back, but he's going to probably be a monster for a lot of different reasons. All right, you can actually truck dudes in this game. One-on-one, you'll get like one, but after that, you usually don't get a lot after that. Like usually they tackle you immediately afterwards. So pretty much what I'm going to go over is a lot of different things right here. The legend tokens, they have added one more. So the first week's release, you should have had 5. Okay, now this one right here is going to add another one for you to get an additional token. And then when you go through this, at the end of however long it takes us to get the 18, you're going to get a random free legend. Remember that, bro. I think these expire. Don't these expire? Hold up, these challenges expire 9/5. So they're supposed to be expired already, to be honest, bro. These other 5, and they're still there. This one right here is new, so this one shouldn't be able to expire. But I just want to make sure you guys understand that. They were saying that it would be expired, so I would try to get that done as soon as possible. That way you don't risk not getting one of the tokens, all right? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what Bo Jackson is, compare him to some of the other ones. When you complete these challenges or solos or however you want to call them, what happens is there's a lot of different things that go on. Namely, right now, you cannot you can't really see it as soon as you're done with the actual challenge, right? So you have to go into your binder to see it. Similar to like your daily objectives and a lot of things like that. I've been getting a lot of questions about that. Yo, Gmia, I already, did my daily objective. I don't see my coins. I got a free pack from, doing challenges and missions. I don't see my cards. They're inside your binder. It is a problem that EA Sports is aware of. And I believe it's supposed to be coming with the patch to be fixed on September 10th. So look out for that. So pretty much right now, this is his power up. Base speed 83, which is already ridiculous. I know you guys see the Barry Sanders there. Pretty much what happens is once everybody knew Bo Jackson was coming out, I sniped the Barry Sanders. I'm going to go more into how savage that guy is in a second, but we're not talking about that right now. I just want you to see the base card of Bo Jackson. So pretty much if you're new and just getting into the game, you're automatically starting off with the 83 speed running back. Okay, now that might seem like it's ridiculous. It's really not, because a lot of the guys' base speeds are like 83 with the the low-level core elites 83, 84, which means that, when you go to upgrade them, it's going to be easier to get those numbers up, right? So look, if you just go straight, up to this point right here, he's going to be a 90 speed. All right, that is absolutely ridiculous, and the amount of training that you're going to need to get that done, when you look at it, it's not like crazy like that. 87 change of direction, you know what I'm saying? 89 excel and a 90 speed, just up to that. If you get the item now, he goes to 90. What is that? That's gonna be a 92. 83 plus 9 because it's the power up, and then obviously you go ahead and add everything else. But his item right now, the actual card that goes into the set, is very, very expensive. So I would be very, very careful with that. Also, I just want to point out again so you guys understand, this game is built for elusive backs. Okay, the power back he did in the actual challenge that I played, his movement was very, very good. So pretty much they give you the regular boss. Remember that there is the limited item that's available. So what happens is it looks like no matter what, add this player's boss legend item or limited legend item to upgrade ratings and unlock the X Factor ability slot. So it looks like no matter what, if you go ahead and power him up, you're going to get the same speed as if it was the limited. So I don't know if it makes sense like to go crazy about the limited. Just go after getting the actual card if you want Bo Jackson. All right. So now that we see exactly what's needed for that, I'm going to go over some more things to let you guys kind of understand exactly what, you should be expecting. Right now, if you try to get his card and you go to the sets, let me just go ahead and back out of this real quick. I don't know why I just pressed on that right there. You could go back over and look at the sets right now. For those of you guys that spent over $1 million for Barry Sanders, I was able to get him for $860. He dropped as low as like 700 and something last night. It is what it is. I just went after it because I knew that with Barry Sanders right now in this game, you can pretty much make this game Madden 20 and just pretty much run the ball every single snap, right? So that's why I did what I did. So now when you look at this, these prices are going to be kind of outrageous. It is what it is, 436. Like, if I wanted to sell Barry Sanders right now, just hear me out. If I sold Barry right now, I would have no issue getting Bo Jackson. Okay, and we just saw that once you get certain cards, it's relatively easy to get the rest of them. So what I'm going to do is, I got 6,150 points. I'm going to see what I can do to go ahead and grab them. All right, probably bring the Pack Goddess out, see what she can do. Obviously, I don't know what, like she's been just ridiculous for a very, very long time right now. But like you guys said, that bundle with what they gave us with the superstars, it was kind of garbage. So, we really can't blame her. She is the Pack Goddess to a lot of you guys. I don't know what she's doing, but she might come up big and we might pull a Bo Jackson. Now, if you do decide to go after the free Bo Jackson and use the training, the next thing that you guys are asking, Gmi, how am I getting these training points, right? So right now with the challenges, you can play through the superstar MVPs and you get about like 4 or 5 more 80 to 82s. EA did kind of gyp us because last year we got one of the higher overall 80s, whatever these things are, 85s that go into the sets. You don't get a nat version of these cards again. They pretty much gave us one with the first go round. Now the second go round with part 2 with Zeke Elliott and Myles Garrett, you're not going to get another nat higher overall superstar MVP. So you're going to have to just use the 80 to 82s inside of these other sets and make other cards. Now, with the way that everything is going right now, I told you guys before, usually you get a lot of lower overall goals, right? If you play the game, you see I have 980 trophies. I've been grinding out head-to-head currently, and that's something that I've been actually, being, pretty successful at. The game is new. I've been getting dominated in some games. I'll show you guys my record right now because some of you guys were asking, what's your record, Gmi? What's been going on? What's the deal with that? I'll show it to you real quick. Right after this, but what I'm showing you right now is one of the ways that I've been, accumulating coins, accumulating training and things like that. Now remember, when you're lucky enough to get a 77 to 79 is more valuable inside of the other set, which is the Team Affinity and the Team Builders. Because with 6 of these 77 to 79s, you can create a team builder that goes for a minimum of 55K, right? So if you get lucky with those low overalls and turn them into 77s, usually EA is going to give you a lot of 76s to prevent you from doing this. But if you can do that, it's easy, bro. It's easy money. So for me, I know that I can go ahead and do that. And then pretty much you got the 80 to 82s is what you can get from the challenges. So you get like 4 or 5 of them from the new part 2. If you wanted to grind that, grab some of those, use the 70 to 74s, use the set I just showed you with the MVPs, go ahead and put them into this, make a Cam Akers, make a Terrell Edmonds, make any one of these team builders that are going crazy, and you're going to be all set as far as getting, decent cards that will just turn into training for you. So that way you don't have to spend the money. All right. With that being said, now I'm going to go ahead and show you what's been going on as far as my record and stuff like that. Some of you guys have been asking about it. As we get prepared for Weekend League, I've been trying out a lot of different things, experimenting and doing whatever. Yes, I am in the highest tier, Legend, because Madden is Madden to me, so it doesn't matter what goes on. Like you can see, right there, I lost a close game, 17 to 14, but we're getting a lot better. With the game, we had a nice blowout, 70 to 16. Yes, and we are, like I said, in the Legend division, the highest tier. But again, that's not, gonna change because I go after Bo Jackson. Right now, the game, you can still run the ball every single snap if you want to. If I were to get Bo Jackson, and as I showed you guys before, pretty much, did I show you my record? I didn't show you my record. Let me go and show you my record so that I can, so that you guys that were asking about it can actually see it and pretty much know what's going on. So at this time right now, I am currently, whenever this ball stops spinning, I am 75 and 31. For those of you guys that wanted to know what my record was. All right, so if I get the Bo Jackson, all right, I told you guys on Twitter, at GmiasWorld, I'm going to run the ball every snap. I mean that. Because I've created a system right now where my passing game is decent enough to get me yards when I need it. If I get down into a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, whatever, I can throw for a first down. I have some money plays that I run, but the run game right now is pretty OP for me, so I can definitely do that. So I still have Warwick done. It's not like I don't have, coin currency that I can make up to go after Bo. I just don't think it's a rush right now to really go crazy because I think we'll be able to grab him and do what we need to do. So we have Barry Sanders, Warwick Dunn, and Cam Akers at this current time. I showed you how much training was needed to get Bo up to that, 89 speed, whatever he is, 90. You should probably go after that free Bo Jackson, get yourself 1,200 training, and have him as the best running back in the game pretty much for free from playing the challenge. All right, so this is where the team is right now. I do have a video coming out explaining to you guys exactly what the upgrades that have been made, why I did them, what's going on with the team, and more information that you guys have been asking about. All right, so as always, leave your questions, leave your comments. I will get back to them as soon as possible. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're going after that free Bo Jackson. Leave it in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.